Hey, what is going on, guys? So my name is Ben, aka Keo, and welcome to another episode of Risen Games. So I recently just made my Infused Fractal Backpiece, and oh my god, I think it is amazing. Looks so pretty, and I actually had a friend that was asking me how I made this, so you know what? Why not make a guide and help you all out on how to make the same thing. Alright, so the first step is pretty simple. All you need is the prototype fractal capacitor, so that's going to be your first stage of the back piece. And where you're going to want to go is Lion's Arch, go to the fractal entrance. So I usually go to Postern Ward Waypoint. So from there, you basically just want to go head over to the fractal entrance and purchase that prototype fractal capacitor. So in total you need 1,350 fractal relics, and I mean that's pretty simple. All you gotta do is run the fractals. There's a lot of guides out there already to run these fractals. Basically it's just 3 mini dungeons, and then the last one is the fourth I guess final boss dungeon. If you want, there's an amazing guide that I read up when I was learning fractals. I'll put the link in the description below, so if you guys want to check that out. Yeah. Alright, so the first person you're going to want to talk to, his name is Buy4373. Basically he's the last guy on the left here once you enter. So he's going to give you a list of options, or a list of fractal capacitors that you can get. I got the Zerker one, so yeah, they're all 1,350 fractal relics, and once you get that amount, you know, you're done the first step, so good job. Alright, and on to the next step. So basically all you're trying to do is upgrade that fractal backpiece that you got into the Ascended version. And basically you have two choices here. Do you want to make the backpiece that has an offensive infusion slot, or do you want the backpiece that has the defensive infusion slot? So for the sake of making this video short, I'll give you guys a link to a wiki page that actually gives you a breakdown of all the infusion slots, or all the offensive infusion slots that you can get, and all the defensive and the types of infusions and all that stuff, so I'll give you guys a link to that. I think what's confusing a lot of people is basically the difference between regular infusion slots and the agony infusion slots. So these +1 agony infusions, they're basically only for infused back pieces or infused rings, and those are the only places that you can actually put these agony infusions. Anything else other than that, you're basically just going for the regular infusion slots. So if you're looking for, or if you're trying to get agony resistance at lower levels, what you're going to want to do is make those ascended pieces. And what I did was actually buy the agony simple infusions from the same guy, Buy4373, and you get, I think it costs 75 relics or something like that, and you get +5 agony resistance from that. So that's how I got it at the lower levels. So once you guys actually decide which fractal backpiece you guys want, you're going to need slightly different materials. For the defensive infusion slot backpiece, you're going to want 240 Philosopher's Stones, and for the offensive infusion slot, you're going to want 40 crystals. And you can get both of these from Miani by the Mystic Forge. Next, you're going to need to go to Buy4373 and purchase the Gift of Ascension, and it costs 500 fractal relics. And then the last step to get the Ascended version is just to get 1 vial of condensed Misc essence, and that drops from random mobs in level 1 to 9 fractals. Alright, so once you get the Ascended backpiece, you are almost there. You're halfway there. What you're trying to do now is upgrade that Ascended backpiece into the Infused Beta Fractal Capacitor. And the materials that you need is basically another Gift of Ascension, this time 250, or a stack of Glob of Ectos, and 1 glob of coagulated Misc essence. And you can get that from either doing level 10 to 19 fractals, or you can also go into the Mystic Forge and create a glob by using 5 vial of condensed Misc essence, 1 glob of Ecto, 1 Mystic Coin, and 1 pile of crystalline dust. And the final step is basically just upgrading that beta fractal capacitor back piece into the fractal capacitor infused version, and that is the shiny looking back piece that I'm wearing right now. So what you're going to want is 1 shard of crystallized Misc essence. So you can either get that from doing a levels 20 plus fractal, it's just kind of a random drop again, or you can either go to the Mystic Forge and make it by having 5 globs of coagulated Misc essence, 1 glob of Ecto again, 1 Mystic Coin, and 1 pile of crystalline dust. And then once you guys get that shard, all you need is 1 more gift of Ascension and another stack of Ectos, and boom, you guys got the shiny back piece, man. So there you go. So I really hope that this guide was even just slightly informative. I really hope that it'll help some people gain their own fractal back piece, or even just motivate you guys to going through with the grind. I know it's gonna be a lot of fractals, but I think in the end it really works out and it really pays off. So if you guys enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, you guys, thank you guys for watching.